People in the comments had all kinds of fun takes on this cannon. Some said it reminded them of Gandalf's smoke rings. Others were thinking of video games. Yes, this device is fun, and it fits perfectly with its creators, the team from HMS Engineering, who are known to create all sorts of peculiar devices, even for shows like Top Gear. The cannon was actually built for BBC's Deadly Predators, and it was used to show how animals are using sound as a defense. Sperm whales, to be precise. Of course, few other animals will be able to match the power of the device. A big lump of pressure, traveling at 185 miles per hour. As the creators put it, strong enough to knock over a barrel and break a mannequin. It's not every day that a car manufacturer says, "Here's a car we don't want you to see." Nissan, however, proudly showed off this slogan, alongside the model on your screen. Well, let's hope they won't mind if we show it to you anyway. A regular Nissan X Trail at its core, it's been modified with snow tracks, since the main use of this car are rescue missions in the mountains. And when you think about it now, the slogan makes sense. They hope you never see it because you never get into accidents. Besides the snow tracks, it's using their e-force technology, meaning that 2 electric motors calculate the traction of each wheel 10,000 times each second, adjusting the entire system to keep the car stuck to the road like glue. Sailing has always used wind to move small boats, so why not also use it to propel huge ones? Launching such a kite in front of a cargo ship makes it pull the vessel forward and less fuel is needed. Matter of fact, companies could save up to 20% of their fuel costs. Now, this may not sound huge, but consider this. The system is fully automated and can be mounted onto existing ships without disruptions. First, the mast is deployed, the platform rotates, and then the kite goes up into the air, more than 100 meters high. There it transitions into flying in an 8-figure. By the way, it can also fly in zenith right above the ship, which apparently does not cause drag. What started out as a team of 3 quickly turned into a global company and the first successful sea trials. Some years ago, a fascinating scene took place just off the coast of Portugal. With the turn of a knob, a giant structure floated up to the surface, the WAVEROLLER. It has been underwater at that very spot since 2019, and after 2 years, it was time to go home. These devices consist of a big panel hinged to the seafloor. As waves roll in and out, this panel swings back and forth with the movement of the water, and that motion is pure energy. Once this device is installed under the water at around 20 meters deep, it can generate electricity for between 350 to 1,000 homes. And if you're worried about the fish, they seem to be doing just fine. We figure it's highly unlikely that the device will have a negative effect on sea life. It's not hard to imagine this structure on the moon. Just look at how futuristic it looks. Just recently, we featured a similar tent that was also inspired by origami, just like the LUNARK. Born from the minds of a team calling themselves space architects, the idea is that astronauts can use this structure to survive on the moon. And the team actually spent over 60 days inside this folding sphere during an isolated moon mission simulation far out north. There, temperatures dropped to minus 50 degrees Celsius and winds got to 300 kilometers an hour. In that time, the structure gave them shelter, warmth, and many ideas on how to improve it. Could you spend 2 months living on just under 5 square meters of space? Talk about extreme environments. Tight spaces and dangerous chemicals make inspections on chemical plants very dangerous, and they can cost hundreds of thousands of dollars. Well, if you hire humans anyway. You could also send one of these hybrid robots. Looking like odd hamster balls, the benefits are quite serious. Because they can fly and roll, they can get pretty much into any space. That makes them valuable for anything from inspections to securing the perimeter. If you're getting confused just looking at it, let's check out how they're built. Inside the exoskeleton are 2 gimbal rings connected to a drone. The team tried many different prototypes to nail it down and are now talking to potential customers. Don't forget to subscribe to Unstoppable Gadgets, and if you want to check out some more cool inventions, click on the screen for the next video.